Hello and welcome back here to Kingston, Ontario as our final game of the round robin of the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championships. Hello everybody, my name is Jacob Ewing. Final game between two teams from Ottawa, the Ottawa West Twins taking on a team we haven't yet seen here today at cricket. Their earlier game was this morning at Veterans where they took a victory over a Kingston Colts team. So they're 1-0 in the tournament. It's the South Ottawa Storm. And they're looking to start finish off their journey off successfully. As that will get back-to-back batters hit by pitch. As Wags will get that one on the inside of her thigh. It's not the start that Emma Richardson would have wanted. And now there's runners in at first and second here. And we'll move on in the order. That one right down the middle, throw down to third. And good catch there by Preshke to keep that one in her glove and keep runners where they are. That pitch to Lilly, strike two looking. And we'll have an 0-2 count. And a chance here for Emma Richardson to pick up her first strikeout of the afternoon. And it's strike three looking on the outside. And there's one down.
Now batting number 2, Emma Little slugging Brody.
And so we'll move on in the order. Here's Emma with runners at third and second. That one down the middle for strike one. So Emma Richardson making her debut on the hill. This tournament did not make an appearance in the earlier game as she rips that one to left field. And it's over top of the outfielders. As around comes a pair of runs. And it's 2 RBIs looking for a triple. The play at third base is thrown away. And she thinks about coming home, but she will stay at third base. And how about 2 RBIs and a triple for the Storm? It's now 2-0 as they open the scoring.
Now batting number 8, Sienna Aquin.
As here's Sienna. Now at the plate. With a runner at third base as well. Now the first pitch to Sienna from Richardson. This one down in the dirt. Runner thinks about coming. She'll stay where she is. And so the Twins already in a deficit here with a pair of runs going South Ottawa's way. Another ball down in the dirt. And now Richardson's got to be careful here. And so this is our final game of the round robin. As the Kingston Colts team, the senior team, 2-0. East Nepean 1-1. Both these teams are 1-. Make that South Ottawa is 1-0, and the West Ottawa Twins are 0-1. And the other Colts team is 0-2. So on the verge of elimination here. The Storm win by a good amount. Then it could come down to a tiebreaker situation. Pitch from Richardson. It's ball for the call for Sienna. And she'll make her way down to first base, put runners in the corners here for the Storm.
Now batting number 10, Zoe Zorro.
And we'll have Zoe now with runners in the corners. Chopper down the third base line. It's a fair ball. And it will be just called foul, it looks to be. The ball's getting thrown around the infield. And it was confirmed a fair ball. It's a bit of confusion there around the diamond, but that was a fair ball all the way. And we'll see out number 2.
Now batting number 6, Taylor Caton.
We'll have Taylor now at the plate. Still 2 runners now in scoring position here for the Storm, pressuring to put out even more runs now to their tally. And the first pitch to Taylor. Strike 1 looking. The fastball down the middle. As Emma Richardson brings some of the highest velocity at the mound that we've seen so far here today. And will just miss outside. Good take there from Taylor. The 1-1. Right down the middle looking for strike. And now Taylor's gonna battle. A chance here for Richardson to end the top of the first. That pitch down in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss from Taylor for strike 3. And that will end the top of the first inning as the Twins will leave 2 runners stranded at third and second. But the Storm enter the ball game. They put up a pair of runs to take a 2-0 lead, as when we come back, we'll see the Twins with their first time on the offense looking to get on the board themselves. You're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championships here in Kingston. So we'll get the bottom of the first inning underway here between the Twins and the Storm. Leading things off, number 2, Abby Gray-Donald. The first pitch down the middle for strike 1. Gray-Donald right to the mound, a fast reaction time play. To first in time. And there's 1 down. As a great play at the mound there from the starting pitcher this evening. And we'll move on to the order to Carly Weiss. Now at the plate. of the first pitch to Weiss. We'll take it on the inside for ball one. Carly was our starting pitcher in this morning's game. Did a very solid job. And still hitting in the second spot in the order. Their second consecutive game, and that one is pulled to left field and a hard bounce off the left fielder's foot. And Weiss will get herself a single and put a runner aboard here for Ottawa West.
Now batting number 15, Emma Richardson.
And we'll bring up Emma Richardson as the two starting pitchers will now go at it. You'll have the first pitch to Richardson. As runner will go to second, it's a ball one at the plate. And Carly Weiss with a successful steal moves herself now to second base. And I'll turn and fire to the shortstop, who was off the bag, but Weiss will step back in time. Inside on Richardson, and we'll see another ball. And there goes Weiss now down to third. Advances herself from one corner to the next. And now a base hit away from the Twins opening their town and cutting the lead in half potentially. It's inside on Richardson for another ball. Emma now our starting pitcher this evening. Gotta find the strike zone. As we'll have the 2-0 count. And strike one on the outside. We'll get back underway. We'll have the 3-1 pitch. And ball four on the outside. And we'll have runners now in the corners as Richardson will make her way down to first.
Now batting number 81, Isabel Peace.
I'll bring up Isabel Pischke now to the plate. As the cleanup hitter for Ottawa. A chance here to get them on the board for Ottawa West. Ball one the call at the plate, and Emma Richardson now advances herself to second base. So two runners now in scoring position for the Twins. And that pitch on the inside for a ball. Emma's got to find the strike zone here for South Ottawa. Here's the pitch. It's a ball on the outside. And that is ball three. And now this count in full control of Isabel Pischke. 3-0 pitch. Pulls this one fair down the left field line. One run will come around. Joining her is Emma Richardson. And it's 2 RBIs and a double as the play to the plate. Make that second base will dribble on by. And Isabel will be very satisfied with that second base. And we have ourselves a tied ball game. As Isabel will drive home a pair of runs, it's 2-2.
Now batting number 16, Sophie.
And go-ahead run now at second base, and here's Sophie Lasega. Lasega will hold off and take ball one. And they swing and a miss for strike one. And we'll have a 1-1 count. Pesky is going down to third and no contest. A successful steal from Isabel puts the go-ahead run now with base it away. Inside on Lasega for another ball. Emma's got to find the strike zone here, got to battle back. And the balk has been called. As around comes Isabel Pesky with a balk call. And the Twins will grab the lead and make it 3-2. That pitch on the outside, it's ball 4 for Sophie Lasega. He will turn on the Jets and get down to first base.
Now batting number 22, Ella Weiss.
We'll swing up. Ella Weiss now to the plate. With a runner at first base. And the first pitch to Weiss, runner down to second, Lasega. Underneath it, pops it up, and will drop down and spin in foul territory. Could have been an interesting play there as it was popped up right in front of the plate if somebody from South Ottawa was able to get there, and with how fast Lasega made her way over to second, could have had an opportunity potentially for a double play, but it'll be a strike call against Weiss nonetheless. And Ella will get that one down in the leg and put herself now on first base.
Now batting number 13, Olivia Haran.
As here's Olivia Haran now at the plate with 2 runners on here. For Ottawa West, who've done a great job here in the bottom first, responding to the runs that South Ottawa put up and putting up one of their own, making it 3-2, and now have a chance with 2 runners on to extend their lead even more. As Lasega creeps halfway down the base path, then makes the steal, but will be forced to move back to second base. And we have the 0-1 to Harad. She'll step off and challenge Lasega, who's shown she is speedy on the base paths. That's exactly what they need to do. Send her a message saying it's not going to be that easy. Lasega's now going to third. This one bolted it out of the glove of the shortstop. Tossed down to first in time. And there's 2 down. And so they will get out number 2. Both runners on the move, now in scoring positions at third and second base. And this will bring up Tara Dunlop now to the plate. A chance for Dunlop to extend the lead that the Twins now have. First pitch on the outside for ball 1. The 1-0 over top of Dunlop's head. Lasega thinks about it. Won't go. As the catcher, Taylor, will get to it quickly and force Lasega to stay at third base. And we'll have the 2-0 pitch. Dunlop, bouncer, played to the plate, and the tag in time. And they save a run as Taylor, the catcher, are able to apply the tag. And that will get themselves out of the bottom of the first inning. So the Twins find 3 runs and take a 1-run lead. It's now 3-2, and when we come back, we'll have the top of the second with South Ottawa back on the bats. You're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championship, the inaugural Eastern Canadian Championship here in Kingston. We'll join you back here for the top of the second inning between the Twins and the Storm in our final game of day 1 of the 2025 Eastern Canadian Championship. And strike one looking there for Ellie. Emma Richardson back on the mound for her second consecutive inning here. And strike 2 swinging there from Ellie. And now she goes 0-2 down early, so Richardson will have herself a lead in the count. And it's strike 3 looking there on the outside. And a leadoff strikeout from Emma Richardson. And there's one down. So we'll move on to the order. Here's Cadence. Now to the plate, first pitch. Down the middle, and Richardson is looking consistent. As we've seen this before here from Emma. It's starting to get on a bit of a rhythm here. The 0-1, strike 2 looking. And another count where Richardson will take an 0-2 lead. The 0-2 pitch. And gets a piece of it, but the squeeze from Ella Weiss to confirm the strikeout. Off the foul tip there. And there's 2 down.
Number 7, Sheena.
And so 2 rapid outs here from the Twins that put the Storm up against it. And first pitch on the inside swinging for strike 1. And Sheena will take a strike. I don't think Richardson has thrown a ball here. And there's the first one. We'll have the 1-1. Outside for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Inside, Sheena will take a swing, gets a piece of it, but will foul it off of herself for another strike and puts herself up against it here. So a chance for Emma Richardson to strike out the side. We'll have the 2-2 pitch. It's ball 3, high and away. And it's ball 4 on the outside, and a walk here for Sheena to put herself over at first base. And now a runner to work with here for South Ottawa.
Number 14, Clara Bear.
And Clara will have her first at-bat here is a conversation as the Ottawa West coach will come out and talk to Emma Richardson. Get on the same page before we get back into undergoing. And it looks like that will do it from Emma Richardson. She won't continue in this ball game after finding 2 big strikeouts. We'll see a new pitcher come into the ball game. And it'll be number 13, Olivia Harad will enter the game here for the Twins.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 13, Olivia Farad.
So Harrod will continue her warm-up before we get back underway. And our final game of here on Saturday.
When there's 2 more, just tell me and I'll yell at them to go into position. Okay.
And so we'll get this ball game back underway here as Claire will make her way back to the plate. It'll be the first one to face the new pitcher, Olivia Harrod. It'll be first pitcher to Claire. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. After Emma Richardson had a very successful top of the second inning here. Finds paired strikeouts, walks a batter. Now the 0-1 pitch. Claire, chopper to the shortstop. The flip to second in time. And that will end the top of the second inning. So the Twins will leave it scoreless there in the top of the second and continue to have themselves a lead. You're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championships. And the Twins back on the offense when we come back.
Now batting, number 23, Leah Chamberlain.
We'll join you back here for the bottom of the second inning between the Storm and Twins after the Storm were held scoreless in the top of the second. And leading things off, we'll have Mia Chamberlain. And on first pitch on the outside for ball one. There's a new pitcher coming to the mound as well. We'll have Lily, who will take to the rubber for the first time in this game. Coming into relief after Emma, our starting pitcher, went a single inning. And a 2-0 early lead here for Chamberlain. It's inside for ball three. And this count now in full control of Chamberlain. And Lily's got to find the strike zone here. We'll have the 3-0 pitch. It's a 4-pitch walk for the leadoff Chamberlain. And she'll make her way down to first base.
Now batting, number 12.
So the Twins looking to continue their offense here. So this brings up Alyssa Hall with a runner on first base. First pitch from Lily. Ball just on the outside, and there goes Chamberlain down to second. And will advance a base. Strike one the count. As Howell will take it looking. We'll have the 1-1. And strike two on the outside corner of the call. And another one that will go against Hall, and now she's got a battle. Lily, a chance for her first strikeout. Got her. Strike three swinging. And a strikeout from Lily, and there's one down. Chamberlain also able to get over to third, so it's a runner, a base, and away.
Now batting number 6, Vi Schwab.
And we'll have Vi Schwab at the bottom of the order here for the Twins. And a swing and a miss for strike one. Well, the 0-1 from Lily. And we'll paint the outside for strike two to call. And a chance here for back-to-back strikeouts. And a good pick there from Taylor to keep that one in her region. As Chamberlain could have had an opportunity if that one got to the backstop to come around. This one gets to the backstop. Chamberlain thinks about it. She will stay at third base. Well, the 2-2 count through the first 4 pitches. And strike three the call, as it's back-to-back strikeouts from Lily. And there's 2 down. Now she freezes up Schwab, as that one will just clip the bottom of the zone there. And so we go back to the top of the order to Abby Gray Donald. And we'll see ball 1. See that pitch on the outside for a ball. And so the Storm trying to put a shutout inning of their own after the Twins shut them out in the top of the inning. And that pitch on the outside for another ball. Popped up from Gray Donald in foul territory. And that one will get dropped. It's a close play there. And Gray Donald now deep into the count. Ball 4 on the outside. And runners now in the corners where they walk for Gray Donald. And here's Carly Weiss. Now at the plate. Still only 1 out needed for the Storm to get out of the inning, though. And Weiss will take strike 1 down the middle looking. And Gray Donald will also improve herself to second base. The 0-1. Down in the dirt, bounces away. Here comes runner on home. And successful as the Twins will add to their tally as Mia Chamberlain comes around and makes it 4-2. We'll have a 1-1 count here for Carly Weiss. She'll hold off, take that one up by the eyesight for another ball. So the Twins are putting up one heck of a battle here this evening. They are 0-1 in the tournament with a loss to the Kingston Colts here earlier today. And with a win here would secure themselves a spot in the semifinals tomorrow. With a loss, it would come down to a tiebreaker against the other Kingston Colts team, as both the teams would be the 0-2. Inside on Carly Weiss, it's ball 4. And we'll have runners now in the corners here
Now batting number 15, Emma
for Ottawa West. This one to the backstop. Here comes Schwab around. And no slide needed. Make that Abby Gray Donald. And Gray Donald will score as well. And this one just hit outside the third base line as Emma Richardson now at the bats. On the 1-1. We'll stare it down. That one will get to the backstop. And around comes Weiss now to third base. Extends herself another base here with back-to-back steals. Richardson underneath of it. Launches it high into the backstop. And we'll see a foul ball. So 2 strikes against Richardson. Here's the pitch. And she pipes this one to center field and over top of the center fielder. As it gets to deep center field, Carly Weiss will come around and score. And it's an RBI double for Emma Richardson. And makes it 6-2 now for Ottawa West.
Now batting, number 81, Isabel Pischke.
As well have Isabel Pischke, the cleanup hitter here in the lineup. Now on the offense, ball 1 on the inside. And Lily, who has 2 outs now in the inning, just trying to find that third. The 1-0 for ball 2. And a successful steal there from Richardson. Moves herself now to third base. So we'll base it away from extending the lead here. As we'll get back underway here. Down and away. Ball 3. Discount in full favor now of Pischke. And Lily got to find the zone. And it's inside for ball 4 for Isabel. And we'll have runners now in the corners here for Ottawa West. And we'll have Kenzie Dawson now to the plate. Strike 1 down the middle there from Lily. That's all you gotta do. As Isabel now moves herself to second in a scoring position. And strike 2 on Lasaga swinging. And a chance for Lily to leave 2 runners stranded. The 0-2. Inside on Lasaga for ball 1. It's over top of Lasaga's head, and we'll have another ball going our way. Will bring us to 2s now in the count. We'll have the 2-2 here from Lily. Inside ball 3. And a full count situation here. And we'll have the payoff pitch from Lily. And it's ball 4 to load the bases for the Twins. Unfortunate, now you get a force out on any base here for Ottawa West. As Ella Weiss will now be at the plate, but only with 1 out needed for the Storm. After finding 2 outs earlier in the inning, have struggled to find the third. And we'll have strike 1 against Weiss. And she'll reach for it, and we'll see a strike. As Weiss chases one on the outside. And strike 3 on the outside, as Lily will paint it. And that will end the second inning. And so the Twins extend their lead as they find 3 runs here in the bottom 2. Make it 6-2 the difference. And when we come back, top of the third with the Storm back on the offense, looking to get some runs back going their way. You're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championship in the final game of round robin here in Kingston. We'll join you back here for the top of the third inning. Here between the Twins and the Storm. First pitch swinging there from our leadoff hitter for strike 1. New pitcher here in the top of the third inning as well. It's number 13 will make her debut at the mound. And something popped up in the air, foul territory. Moving over, and the catch is made from Emma Richardson. Perfectly executed there in foul territory, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 12, Kendra Wags.
And Kendra will follow up the quick first out. She'll get a piece of it. Scoops it to right center field and will get down for a base hit. And a single there for Kendra, and a runner now on first base.
Now batting number 9, Lil.
And this will bring up Lily. We'll see what Lily can do. The first pitch on the outside for ball 1. Heavy slice there from Lily, looking for contact. Tossed down to second. Now we'll skip on past the center field. Kendra thinks about it, won't pull the trigger. She'll stay at second base. Ball on the inside there for Lily as she shuffled away from it. Gets contact, will foul it back. So we'll stay at a 2-2 count here. And be 2-2 pitch from Harad. She'll step off actually and test runner back at second base. And Kendra will just step back in time. Well, the 2-2 here to Lily. Lobbed over top of the zone for ball 3. Here goes runner down to third. And a successful steal. She takes advantage of a dropped ball there from the catcher. And we'll have a full count situation. Here's the pitch. And it's ball 4 on the outside. For Lily, it will have runners now in the corners here for the Storm.
Number 2, Emma, Little, Southern
And here's Emma, who was our starting pitcher back in the first. Only won 1 inning. And a chance to drive home a run. And Lily will just steal the base. And that ball gets through to off the third baseline, and around comes Kendra. She will score. That ball gets thrown around the infield again. And Lily will extend to third. So back-to-back misplays from the infielders of the Ottawa West Twins, and the Storm make it now 6-3 as they get one back. And Lily will now have herself at third base. It's over time for ball 1. And gets a piece of it. We'll foul it back. And the 1-1 count with 1 strike up against her. Pulls it to third. Bouncer past Richardson. And no play will be had as she rockets it over there. But it's not there in time. And the Storm bring us to a 2-run game. They make it 6-4 as it's an RBI single for Emma.
Now batting, number 8.
And now a 2-run ball game.
Awkward.
This will bring up Sierra, also known as Sierra Awkward. Emma will go down to second base. A hard bounce off the umpire, and Catcher can't locate the ball. Emma's got an opportunity here. If she wants to potentially come home, she will stay at third. But it was a bounce off of the home plate umpire's right foot. And shout out the home plate umpire, Allison House. But the hard bounce kind of took it away from Chamberlain. She couldn't find it. And so now Emma now at third base. And strike the call on the outside. She holds off, gets away from Chamberlain. And Emma won't go. As the Storm have done a great job so far. Here in the top third, finding 2 runs. Pulling it within to the difference. And a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch from Haran. And strike 2, she'll take it looking. And we'll move us now to a full count situation. Here's the payoff. And it's ball 4 for Sierra. And we'll put runners in the corners now for the Storm. And the merge goes Sierra down to second, makes it a successful steal. This is now 2 runners in scoring position here for the Storm. And strike as they will paint the outside.
Batting for Storm, number 10, Zoe Zorro.
Well, the pitch to Zoe. Up the middle to the shortstop. Throw to first, gotta be quick. It's airmailed over top. And tying run now coming around. And the Storm have tied the game. It's now 6-6 as well at second base. They are able to tag out the runner. But it's 2 RBIs for Zoe. And 4 runs here for the Storm have given us a tie game. And here's Taylor now to the plate. And she'll hold off for strike 1. The 0-1 to Taylor. Just miss on the outside. We'll have ball 1. And if one more run came around here for the Storm, it would do the 5-run limit rule. 1-1 to Taylor, up high and away. Ball 2. And we'll have the 2-1 from Olivia Herod. That's ball 3 inside. And we'll move us to a 3-1 count after 3 consecutive balls here for Taylor. And we'll have the 3-1 pitch. It's 4 straight balls for Taylor. She'll put herself now on first base and give a runner to work with here for South Ottawa. This will bring O'Malley now to the plate. with go-ahead run now on first. And she'll take off the second. Ellie with a ground ball up the middle to the shortstop, play to first in time. And that will end the top of the third inning. And so runner will be left stranded, but 4-run score for the Storm and make it 6-6 as they tie the game. And when we come back, we'll have the bottom of the third with the Ottawa Twins back on the offense, looking to take back the lead they once had. You're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championships here in Kingston. We'll join you back here for the bottom of the third inning between the Ottawa Twins and the South Ottawa Storm. As leading things off, we'll have our pitcher in the last inning, number 13, Olivia Herod. And Herod will hold off. And take a ball. And quick back-to-back balls going her way to the 2-0. Ball 3 up high. And now she's got to find the strike zone. Zoe is our new pitcher on the mound here for South Ottawa. Here's the 3-1. And now it's ball 4 up high for Herod. And a leadoff walk now for Ottawa West. We'll put a runner on first base.
Number 4, Tara Dunlop.
And to move on to the order, here's Tara Dunlop. Now to the plate. As we've had 3 innings and 3 different pitchers here from South Ottawa. And runner down to second, no test. They'll just let Olivia advance as she moves herself now to a scoring position. And a swing and a miss there from Dunlop for a strike. she'll curl up in a ball there as that one gets inside on her. And we'll see a ball. 2-1 count through the first 3 pitches. The 2-1 from Zoe. Pulled away to the backstop, and here goes runner down to third. And Hera now finds herself a base hit away. And the go-ahead run, while now represented by Olivia Herod. The 2-1. Dunlop underneath of it. Lifts it up in foul territory and will drop down. And will go down as a strike against Herod. Make that Dunlop. Dunlop fires this one to left field. And she barrels it. And around comes Herod. And it's an RBI double for Tara Dunlop as she got a hold of that pitch. And the Twins have taken the lead back. It's now 7-6.
Now batting number 23, Maya Chamberlain.
There's Mia Chamberlain. Maya Chamberlain. Now on the offense. We're down to third. Chamberlain thought about making the swing. Will make the right decision not to. Take ball 1 up high. And Dunlop now at third base. And Chamberlain will get a piece of it and foul it off. And throw down to third. And stepping back. It'll be 1-1 here to Chamberlain. Underneath of it, lifts it in foul territory and will drop down. Someone's got to get to that. It was in between the infield and the outfield, but someone's got to recover. Chamberlain up the middle, in the glove at the mound, and she'll airmail it over top of the first baseman. And around comes Dunlop to score. And it's a RBI, but an error there from Zoe at the mound as she wasn't able to make the throw.
Now batting number 12, Alyssa Hall.
Schwab chopper up the middle. Into the glove of Zoe at the mound, and the play to third in time. And that will be out number 3. Or 2. Out number 2 make that.
I got it,
Number 1.
Yeah, you got blue. 1 out, thank you.
And so that's out number 1. Still 2 runners in first and second here.
Number 2, Abby Gray Donald.
And here's back at the top of the order here for the Twins with Abby Gray Donald. Inside to the backstop as it takes a bounce off the umpire's leg, and both runners will advance. And it's now 2 runners in scoring position here. And we have the 1-0 pitch to Gray Donald. Pulls it to first. In the glove successfully for out number 2. Toss to the plate, not there in time. And Alyssa Hall will come around and score. It makes it another run here for Ottawa West. And so now with 2 outs, the only runner now at third base. And only 1 out needed for Zoe and the Storm to get out of the inning. This one pulled to the backstop. Here comes runner around. It's Schwab, the race for the plate. The underhand throw is not on the target as it's thrown away, and the Twins will add to their tally. That's just a misplay there. There's a play at the plate, and the underhand throw from the catcher to the pitcher who was going to cover. Just not on the target whatsoever. This one also pulled to the backstop as well. We'll have another ball here. A 3-0 count here for Carly Weiss, who's got a full lead, and that's a 4-pitch walk, which will move her now to first base. And so we'll bring up Emma Richardson now to the plate. First pitch to Richardson. Strike 1 on the outside. And Zoe will paint it. On the 0-1. It's over top of Richardson, and runner at second now advances to third. That's Carly Weiss. This one to the backstop. Here comes Weiss around, and will come home successfully. And that is 5 runs for the Ottawa Twins, as they make it 11-6 after the bottom of the 3rd inning. Take themselves a big lead in a game that they feel like they must win, so they can at least get 1 win here in the round robin. When we come back, top of the 4th inning, you're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championships here in Kingston. We'll join you back here for the top of the 4th inning between the Storm and the Twins. And when in the bottom of the 3rd, the Twins took themselves a bit of a big lead here, scoring 5 runs and kind of breaking through the tie we had. We'll see the Storm back on the offense with an opportunity here to get some runs back going their way. It's inside for a ball. Back at the mound for her 2nd consecutive inning. Number 13, Olivia Herod. Ground ball to 3rd. The scoop successful, and that is skied over top of the first baseman. And it's a leadoff single here for South Ottawa. This will bring up Sheena now to the plate. Runner's going to 2nd. Sheena will pop it up in foul territory and will drop down for a strike.
Now hitting for the Storm, number 7, Sheena.
And so we'll see if the Storm can make anything happen here. They're down by 5. We've seen them put up 4 runs back in the last inning. So we know it can bring some offense. And turns and fires to 1st, and sliding back in time is the runner. Strike 2 at the plate, looking there from Sheena, and runner will also advance now to 2nd base. Now the 0-2 pitch has Olivia Harad up in the count, and strike 3 swinging there into strikeout for Olivia Harad. And there's 1 down. First pitch down in the dirt. Good pick by our new catcher, Emma Richardson, now behind the plate. And here's Claire on the bats. The 1-0. Claire smokes this one to shallow center field for a base hit, and around comes runner. The play at the plate, not there in time. Safe and sound. And the Storm get 1 back. They make it 11-7. That's a nicely hit single there by Claire. It's only 4 runs now separating the 2. And we'll have back to the top of the order here for Cada, with the runner at first base. Ball 1 on the outside, and a successful steal there from Claire. Moves herself now to a scoring position. It's a piece of it. We'll foul it off. The 1-1. Down in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. And strike to the call. On the inside after Cada split away from the plate, but will go against her. And a chance here for Harad to find a punch out. We'll have the 2-2. Contact. Fouls this one just off the third baseline. The 2-2. Underneath of it. Lifts it to the shortstop, and the catch is made for out number 2.
Now batting number 12, Kendra West.
And here's Kendra now with the runner still in scoring position, represented by Claire over at second base. And it's ball one on the inside. The 1-0 pitch. It's down to the dirt on the outside. Bounce off of Richardson. Runner's going to third. The throw, the tag. In time! They got her. And they pick off Claire going to third. And a huge play there from Emma Richardson as she connects with her third baseman, Isabel Preschke. And will end the top of the 4th inning. And when we come back, the Twins will have an opportunity to extend their lead. You're watching the 2025 Little League Eastern Canadian Championship here in Kingston.
South Ottawa scoring 7, Ottawa 10. Number 15, Emma Richardson.
And we'll join you back here for the top of the 4th inning. Make that the bottom of the 4th inning between the Twins from West Ottawa and the South Ottawa Storm in a 4-run ball game. And we'll get this bottom of the 4th underway here after a discussion had to be had about how a coach cannot warm up a player in the bullpen. Has to be one of your own players. And that's a ball on the outside for our leadoff hitter, Emma Richardson. And Taylor now at the mound here for South Ottawa. The 1-0 pitch. It's over top of the zone for ball 2. The 2-0. Outside again, and this count now in full favor of Richardson. Up with 3 balls. And here's the 3-0 pitch. And strike 1 on the outside. Taylor will get one back. Now the 3-1. And a swing and a miss from Richardson. I shall start to run down the first base, but realize that that's only strike 2. And will move us to a full count situation now. And we'll have the payoff pitch here from Taylor. Richardson skies this one in foul territory. And nobody will get to it as they all kind of hesitate around the ball. No one really commits to it. I've seen that a couple times throughout this game. Would like to see somebody step up and go for it. We'll go back for another payoff pitch here from Taylor. Richardson fires this one to right field, and it's deep into right field territory as it gets almost all the way to the warning track. And Emma Richardson with a leadoff double for Ottawa West. Now finds herself at second base in a scoring position. And here's Isabel Pischke now to the plate. On the first pitch to Pischke. Taylor fires it to the shortstop. Maybe just to send a message there to Richardson saying, don't take too big of a lead off. We're ready for you. And now we'll have the first pitch to the cleanup hitter, Pischke. Swings out one on the inside. We'll see strike 1, gets past her as well. And Richardson will now go to third base. The 0-1. On it. We'll foul this one back. And strike 2 down, and now we lead in the count for Taylor. The 0-2 pitch. Bouncer in the dirt, a good catch there as balk has been called. And around comes Emma Richardson. And it makes it 12-2 now for the Twins. Pischke barrels this one to left field, and it's all the way back to the fence. And she'll turn for second, and it's a back-to-back doubles here for the Twins. She got all of that ball and rifled it to left field.
Now batting number 16, Sophie Saga.
And here's Sophie Lasaga down to third base. Now it's Pitchkey in. A runner a base hit away. Well, the 1-0 to Lasaga. Over top of the zone for ball 2. And a lead for Lasaga after 3 consecutive balls across the plate. We'll take a 3-0 count. And Taylor got to find the zone here. The 3-0 pitch. It's a 4-pitch watch for Lasaga. Here comes Pitchkey around and runs on through. And makes it 13-7 now for Ottawa West. Continuing to add on the offense. And Lasaga now finds herself on first base. And the new pitcher will be coming into the game here. As that will do it for Taylor. So a new pitcher coming in here for the Storm. And she will start her warm-up before we get back underway.
Now pitching to take on the Storm, number 12, Kendra Wagner.
Kendra Wagner. As in Lyle Wagner. Carol Burnett. Oh, you never remember that, sorry. Carol who? Carol who? The funny guy.
And so we'll get this ball game back underway here as the reliever coming into the game. It's number 12, Kendra Wagner. And we'll have the first pitch from Wagner since entering the game. And this one popped up to right field. And the catch is made by the South Ottawa right fielder. And there's one down. And that is a perfect grab. And this ball getting thrown around the infield, though. And the runner at first won't realize it. And she'll stay where she is after she had an opportunity there to advance potentially. And here's Olivia Herod. There's the first pitch from Kendra. It's over top of Herod for ball 1, and there goes runner now to second base. Has herself in a scoring position. this one to the backstop. Runner to third. Now a base hit away from making the tally 14.
Tell Scott about the major screw up by the umpire in Little League World Series. It was gross.
That one to the backstop as well. Here comes runner around and safe and sound. Oslo Saga continuing to show the tournament that she might be the fastest person here in Kingston, as she steals almost every single base and makes it 14-7. And that pitch on the outside there from Herod. And a 3-0 lead here for Herod. Full control in the count. And it's a 4-pitch walk for Olivia Herod. And she'll make her way now down to first base.
Now batting, number 4, Tara Dunlop.
And brings up Tara Dunlop now to the plate. The first pitch to Dunlop. The over top of her for ball 1. And that one thrown away from Kendra, and Harold will just make a slight stroll down to second base, with really no worry about potential throw down. And Kendra's got to find a way to face through this adversity. And ball on the inside. And a lead now again for Dunlop. Over top, down goes Olivia now to third base from one corner to the next. And that's ball 4 for Dunlop as well. To put runners now in the corners for Ottawa West.
First time I went to Memphis, it was a 2-story club. Only the downstairs was open.
And here's Maya Chamberlain.
Number 23, Maya Chamberlain.
As the offense continues here for Ottawa West, and a swing and a miss for strike 1. Delivered from Kendra. Still 2 more outs needed from the Storm getting out of it. And the 0-1 on the outside for ball 1. And the Twins have put up an incredible showing here in this game. As with a win here today, they will move to 1-1. And that makes officially the eliminated team the other Kingston Colts team. Colts team coached by Gow. And throw down to third. And Harad will step back in time. And Chamberlain will get a piece of it and foul it back. And a chance here for Kendra to find herself a strikeout. The crowd gets loud for her. On the 2-2 to Chamberlain. Ball outside. Here comes Olivia Haran around, and she will come around and score. And makes it 15-7 now for the Twins. And that ball to the backstop. This gives the green light for Dunlop to join. And she'll come around and score. And that is 5 runs there in the bottom of the 4th, and that is the ball game.
Time limit.
And the West Ottawa Twins will win this one 16-7, the final score. As the hour 40 time limit will come into effect.
Shake. Game over. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Line him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. I'm not joking.
When the teams are done shaking hands, please line up on your respective baselines. Thank you.
And so the Ottawa West Twins will get their first win of the day. They move to 1-1 after a 16-7 victory over their Ottawa rivals, the South Ottawa Storm. And so both these teams we had here in this game will be 1-1. The Colts team that wore the dark blue today, perfect 2-0. East Nepean also 1-1. And so the only team that did not win a game today is the Colts team that rocked the Baby Blues. And they will be eliminated going into tomorrow. And so the Colts will claim the 1 seed in the bracket for tomorrow. And they'll play the team that had the worst run differential, I believe. For today, we'll have a word on it in just a moment's time. As we'll have MVPs named for both these teams before we wrap up.
We got somebody out there with the medal. Oh, there they go. Coaches are doing it.
Coaches will now present game.
And the player of the game for the Storm, number 2, that's Emma, was behind the plate for most of the time, started as the pitcher as well. And the MVP for Ottawa West, number 23, that is Chamberlain, Maya Chamberlain, will win the MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the round robin. As we are finally confirmed, which teams will be here tomorrow. The Kingston Colts and the Dark Blues went 2-0. Both these teams went 1-1. We'll see them tomorrow. And the East Nepean Eagles will also see them tomorrow. The only team not to make is the Kingston Colts wearing the Baby Blues. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. We'll see you tomorrow. 2 games, one at 9 o'clock, the first semifinals, and then the championship game at 11. Signing off for tonight, I've been Jacob Ewing. One more time, the Ottawa West Twins win this one 16-7 over the South Ottawa Storm. Thank you for watching, and good night.